Would you rather die as a legend or live long to be a tofu? How do I even describe this guy? Back then, I could have probably called him a YouTube legend, but he is far from that now. The reason why I'm making this video is because he's still getting praise to this day, and that's like really getting on my nerves. I know it's pretty bad to even talk about this guy, but like I just can't handle it anymore. Keep this in mind. I get that tofu was there on your childhood, but you just can't lie in yourselves. This guy isn't the same as you thought he was a couple years ago. This video isn't supposed to be taken as an exposed video or those rise and downfall type of videos. I am just talking about tofu, nothing else. Why are you lying? This man has been in my mind for some time. Man, I really wonder. I tried looking if his old videos are up, but he only has his old murder mystery videos. And I know that wasn't his first video. So I started looking, investigating, and I found it! The Wayback Machine, let's go! Let's see if anyone saved it before. Damn, really, nobody cared about you. Nobody really seemed to even archive his old videos. Damn, really, nobody cared about you, bro. Okay, turn to break character again. Oh my god. There's this old archive channel. I really don't know what to do with this. It's just like his old videos are still up there, but like not all of them, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I just want to keep the joke in. I like how I executed it. That was pretty cool. I think the most early information is his Roblox account. He joined in at June 2009. I really don't know how he got to uploading on YouTube, and I don't really care about his reason since, again, this isn't one of those type of videos where I'll be getting every single information he was before, you know, the money, the fame, the money, before he became a bitch. I do remember him doing a lot of murder mystery and simulator videos back then, when those two types of genres were like very popular in Roblox. I remember I used to watch his videos when I was really young. Yeah, bro, you're not that different. Everyone else grew up watching somebody at one point. I was just a very unfortunate child to grow up watching Tofu. P.U. I remember a very vague video of his where he was just playing around Murder Mystery 2, and the environment I was at was in my living room at night past 12 a.m. with a blanket. But I do remember whenever I was watching this video, I felt very inspired to be capable of having this awesome career. It felt so inspiring to see someone I don't know make an impact on my life without even trying. I used to do this routine a bunch of times, and I remember watching Tofu any chance I get. It felt like I connected to this guy in some way, but I never really figured out what it was. I wanna know what happened. I really don't know how I connected so well with Tofu when his content was like, let me show you.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. What is that smell? Don't jump scare me. I hate you.
But again, at the end of the day, he was getting the bag. Make it rain, bitch. Make it rain. And getting hundreds of thousands of views each video during his prime. But as of now, I mean, he's still getting money, just posting whenever he feels like it or his rent is due. But it's legit just himself as he was since 2016. Nothing changed, bro. I just realized I was watching bro playing a Roblox game talking on a high-pitched voice. Stupid finally figured it out. I guess kids love that, because if I used to like it, then because that technique works a lot on some kids. Because again, if there was cool stuff on the screen with somebody narrating me. But once Tofu found out, he made that his whole content. I mean, do what works for you. You're at least getting something, bro. But I do want to restate that Tofu is still shit. Y'all gotta remember that, you know, he's not the same guy he was before. Yeah, I may have watched this guy when I was young, and I admired him before, but that was before I know what the type of man he became now. Just let that sink in for a little bit, okay? Because what I'm about to tell you in this man, if you know, you know. But if you don't know, then I'm gonna be so sorry about what I'm gonna tell you. During the late 2010s, there was this not trend, we're like whenever this thing was getting popular, everybody started doing it. That's basically a trend, bro. What am I on? The group houses was becoming a big deal since someone started a house called the Team Chan, and I guess everyone want to follow that. Hey, if it's trendy, go ahead, but I don't know if it's a good idea to get multiple creators involved, and owning a house is a really good idea. There's barely any group houses that like last longer than they began into the 2010s. They're not really a good scenario you want to be as a creator. creator. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. If you're a creator, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Unless you're a creator that can somehow match each other mood, then yeah, you can be able to do it. But like, you're gonna understand. You don't want to be with your coworkers every single time. I promise. Okay, maybe except the crew. Oh my god, I love the crew. The crew is so cool. I gotta talk about them someday. My bad, guys. Something let out.
Hey guys, I got a bright idea. Imagine this. What if we name ourselves the crew with a C?
And that is how the crew was made. This group of YouTubers, they were stacked, bro. They were stacked. They got Seeding, Dylan the Hyper, Bug. They got Bug. I love Bug.
Monkey.
Mikey, dude. Bro, I forgot he have Ant. Dude, Ant was so cool. I miss this guy. I miss this guy. I gotta check what he's doing. Okay, going off topic for a bit. Yes, I do this a lot. Don't worry. Ant was such a cool YouTuber I grew up with, but I haven't really watched him again because I really don't know. But he was there, man. He was there. My childhood. I love this man. I love it. Nobody knows my goat Ant anymore. It is actually nice seeing this man still play and uploading more Roblox content.
Even if he uploaded this.
Hey, what's up? It's Bombardilo Crocodilo.
He literally hasn't changed when I grew up, bro. Same goes with Twisted Pandora. I love these two since I was a kid, and it's actually really nice seeing some of these guys still upload. This shit is so magnificent, bro. I can't express in words and how much I feel, man.
I don't know what happened to the monkey. The monkey.
And of course, we got...
It was going so good on the crew.
I hate to be the one breaking the news, but the crew separated. See, I wasn't kidding when I say these group houses don't last long. And that sucks, man. That fucking sucks. I'm gonna... Again, the reason why the crew separated was because, you're not gonna believe this, people have their own creative direction. YouTubers would not like to be stuck with them all the time making videos. Sometimes they just want to make videos on their own. And you know what? That's okay. As long as they want to make the videos they want. That's okay, dokie. And you want to know how I got this info? Because of Seeding. Okay, another off topic, but like, I feel like Seeding is taking a break from YouTube. And what his last 3 videos were, I feel like he's just fixing himself. And I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing. It's actually heartbreaking to see such a lovable guy struggle like this. I may have not watched him as much whenever I was young, but I just really hope he's doing all right. It genuinely sucks to see it like a very joyful person slowly looking like they're just going through something. I might get this the wrong interpretation. If I am, I'm so sorry, Seeding. If you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just really hope he's doing all right. So, what did Tofu do after the crew was split up? Would it be surprising if I said he wanted to be a... Hey, bro, let me put you on. Do you know this guy used to be a Roblox YouTuber? I don't know who that is. Oh, well, he's making music, and I actually just want to show you his music. Okay, sure, whatever.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
You think Tofu made it as a SoundCloud rapper? If you say no, then you are completely correct. Tofu had the magical idea to start a music career. You're not the only one who thought of that. Is his music good? Well, what do you think, man? I really tried looking for his music, but like, I think his music is lost media because there's no archive of his music except like this one Twitter video he sent. What the hell am I looking at? There's like so many things going on.
Holy shit, they got Optimus Prime in this video.
I think it's a great thing because like, you gotta gatekeep that shit. Never make music ever again. You do not know how to rap.
Just wanted to let you know your bars are freaking trash. Never pick up a microphone ever again.
Editor Juan over here. I was wrong. I was wrong about them gatekeeping. There's no gatekeep. I found it, and I'll just give you a snippet of what it sounds like.
If wish, fish, bish, excessive, depressive, Chris.
1 fish, 2 fish, right?
New catchphrase.
Oh yeah? What's that, Rick?
I love my grandkids.
Aww.
Psych, just kidding. My new catchphrase is, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, look, the best thing about SoundCloud is the comments. Whenever you listen to the music, there's just comments at random times where they could just say the most whatever they want with no filter. Like, this shit is ass. On God, go back to YouTube. You gotta pay me for hearing this. Why am I laughing at that? That's so mad. That's not good. I was deciding if I should even mention this situation. I think it's really important I should, because like this is when I started disliking Tofu, and I feel like everybody started disliking him as well. Although I was a little afraid of what I'm addressing is bad because of how terrible the situation is. I was just mostly scared to even say anything about it. A couple months ago, Russo did address it. He even said the information is out in the public, so there's really no need to hide what happened. I feel like it's appropriate to really mention about it. I'm gonna try my best to explain on what happened in case if this is your first time hearing, and I'm gonna need to speak my words carefully because again, this situation is genuinely screwed. Without going into like specific details, in case if you don't know Russo, it was basically another Roblox YouTuber, a really cool one. Yeah, he was really cool. I love him. Russo and his wife were engaged for a good amount of time until the wife was texting to this guy, and it slowly led into showing explicit photos to this person. Whenever they were dealing with it, the wife basically revealed it out to the public, and would you believe me that that person that the wife was texting showing explicit photos was no other than Tofu. When I heard this news, I didn't want to believe it. I was such a big dick writer on Tofu when I heard the news that Tofu and Russo's wife were cheating. I just couldn't believe it. This whole situation was so bad to hear. I feel really bad for Russo and those kids that had to deal with something horrible. Not only did his wife cheat on him, but it was one of his friends too. That just makes the situation way worse, especially when a kid's perspective. Imagine hearing your mom showed explicit photos to Tofu, one of your dad's friends. Do you realize how fucked up that sounds? Worst of all, this impacted Russo. He talked about it in this video, but to summarize a little bit, he was dealing with heavy anxiety where he couldn't even record videos anymore and having major panic attacks. Not only did it impact both his love life and his job as well. It sucked, man. I hate to go sidetracked again, but during this tournament, he and his friends were holding. He wasn't even there for the semifinals. You want to know why? It's because he was dealing with that type of shit, and that was after the situation happened. Although he did come back at the finale, but this really shows how messed up you can really break someone. The situation just got really bad before. Cheating on someone's friend and making that friend losing himself, if you can even call him your friend anymore, that just fucking pisses me off. I swear. Tofu set himself a failing. People still praise him to this day and forget that this idiot caused the whole family to get divorced, making someone have major anxiety issues because a relationship like this can't be redone. I know the wife was a part of the problem. Tofu made the issue happen. I know I said this many times, but do you realize how messed up that is? I don't care if you watch this person when you were young. It doesn't mean they can get away with stuff like this, because there's genuinely people still praising him because they raised their childhoods. This bitch don't deserve your praise, man. And guess what he has done? He came back to YouTube. I swear to God. This Tofu sold all of his limiteds. I mean, cool. Do whatever you want with your limiteds, even if you sell them or not. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, Tofu began uploading like,
Hey guys, I'm back from doing stuff. Glad to be back and uploading some bangers.
yeah, bro, I don't think you even got the money to spend on thumbnails. Yeah, I can hear that mic quality going downhill, bro. Anything to pay the rent. You can really see that Tofu has changed. He wasn't that friendly YouTuber you used to watch as a kid. And at this point, he's just a piece of garbage. This hurt because I remember wanting to be like him, making people laugh, making someone's day better just by watching my videos. I still think about all those nights staying up, watching his murder mystery videos, reaction videos, anything that has him evolved. I remember cheering him on during RB battles. I remember even picking him as my choice on who will win season 1. I used to watch all his videos through my childhood, watching him when I was drawing, eating, basically anywhere. Remember what I said where I feel like I connected to him? I figured out what it was. It felt like he was my friend. A friend who was there with you no matter what, the same personality, the same interests. That's why it was so heartbreaking to see what he has done and how fucked up this man has turned out to be. It just puts another perspective on who he was before. Remember to think carefully on who your idols are. I want to mention that it's not okay to straight up harass anyone mentioned in this video. I'm only discussing a topic and spreading awareness. This video isn't meant to harass anyone. So please don't be dumb. Have common sense, even if it's tofu. I know tofu is a, a B word, but like, this video is supposed to show awareness. Remember that.